What is up, the people? I'm on this side, and in this particular video I will be unboxing the GameSir G4s gamepad, or a game controller, whatever you call it. So this was actually sent to me by GameSir as a review in it, so thanks to GameSir for that. So guys, without wasting any more time, let's go for it. This is how the packaging and box looks like, sort of plastic, but a solid plastic, I would say. But anyways, doesn't matter, so let's just move on. And we can actually see that a lot of things are mentioned on the box, but that's actually in Chinese, so I cannot understand that, obviously. But we can have an idea. I think it says that this controller supports Android devices and PCs as well. Whether it's a Windows PC or a MacBook, it doesn't matter, I guess, but we'll check it later. And also it says that it supports 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi bands and Bluetooth as well. So that's quite obvious. It's supposed to be a Bluetooth controller, so it should support Bluetooth. But anyways, that's all what I can understand on the box. So let's just unbox it and let's take a look at what do we get in the box. So first thing we see, obviously it's a GameSir G4s, the controller itself. So let me just keep it aside for a moment. And we have this USB to micro USB cable. And the next thing we have is this sort of a clip. I don't know what would be the use of this thing, but I'll check it later. And we have again this documentations in Chinese again, so you know the rest that I cannot read it. So okay, it's in English also, so you can read it in case you want to read it. And the last thing we have is this, which is supposed to be a warranty card, I think. But anyways, okay guys, so let's just move on to the controller itself now. So guys, here we have the controller itself. Feels very light, I have to say, not that heavy what I expected it to be. And they have actually added a weight at this side of the controller, I guess, so that it can handle weight of smartphones which are slightly on the heavier side. And regarding the looks also, it looks dope, I have to say, though it's a plastic build, but a good quality plastic, not a metallic or something like that. And we have these two analog controllers, a D-pad, bumpers and triggers over here at the top, and we also have a micro USB port that will be used for charging using the micro USB cable, which you will be getting in the box of this controller. And these are supposed to be XBAY keys, which are backlit. So yeah, and this is the start key, a select key, and to insert your smartphones, you have to just insert it over here, and it's a really big space, I have to say. So I guess it should support smartphones up to 7 inches in case you have a Mi Max, J Max or LE Max type of smartphones. So I guess it should support it, but I'll check it later on with my LE2, and I have K5 Note as well, I guess, but I'll check it later. Okay. And to enable it, to start it actually, you just have to hold this GameSir key for a while, for 2 seconds maybe, and once it starts blinking, a green LED starts blinking like this, it means now it is now visible to all the nearby Bluetooth devices. Then you can just pair it with your device. It's been almost a day since I'm using this controller, and I tried using it with a lot of my smartphones, including the Samsung Galaxy A5, LE2, K5 Note and Redmi 3S Prime as well, and it just worked fine without any issues. And I also tried using it with my Windows laptop, and it worked fine. And by the way guys, you can also use it with the PS3 in case you have one. So yeah, and now I will be playing some game in this Redmi 3S Prime, and you can see I have installed a lot of games like Asphalt 8, Dead Trigger 2, Nova 3, and Modern Combat is also here. So we will play some games in this phone, so you guys will have an idea that how would be a gaming performance if you use this gamepad. So by doing all this, we'll also have an idea of Redmi 3S gaming performance, because I have not made any separate gaming review of this phone, so we'll also take a look at that as well. So let's just start playing, but before that we have to pair it. So for that you have to enable Bluetooth in your smartphone, and after that you have to press this GameSir key and this A key simultaneously or at the same time, like this. And once you do that, it will start blinking, and you have to just refresh it over here, and it should detect GameSir G4s. So as you can see, detected, just not, the game name is not present over here. Okay, so as you can see, detect the GameSir G4s. You have to just click on the name and it will be paired in matter of seconds, and then it will be connected. And once it will be connected, you can see this green light will be posed, or whatever you call it. And yeah, you don't have to pair again and again if you play games after you basically don't have to pair again and again. It just save your Bluetooth profile, and and if you use it later, you have to just enable Bluetooth in your device and it will be connected automatically. You don't have to do anything special for that. So let's just start playing the game, and first of all we'll play Asphalt 8. Guys, we are now playing Asphalt 8. As you can see, you can just boost the car by pressing the B key, and you can have idea of the keys by just going to the settings or options, whatever you use. And I have to say it feels sort of heavy. The gamepad weighs almost 350 grams, and this Redmi 3S Prime weighs almost 150 grams, so it weighs sort of heavy if you know the rest, right? But by the way guys, it's working pretty fine, and as you can see, I'm drifting. It's sort of an enjoyable experience as compared to playing in a touch screen. So basically you will have a more what the fuck, man. And I am really bad at multitasking, so I just cannot play game while talking with you guys. And guys, one more thing, that Nova 3 is simply not supported by playing using the gamepad. So you cannot play Nova 3 using this gamepad or using any gamepad, because I also tried using it with Evo gamepad, MKit gamepad Pro, and it didn't work. So Nova 3 is not supportable. Okay guys, now we are playing Dead Trigger 2, as you can see, and it is working fine as always, as expected actually. And I have to say, playing using a gamepad is a way more ideal and a better way of playing games in your device. So yeah, and regarding the battery, it has a 800 milliamp hour battery, which is rechargeable. Obviously, that's why you get a micro USB cable in the box, so you can recharge the battery, which is a 800 milliamp hour battery. And it took me almost 3 hours to charge battery of this controller. And regarding the backup, it should last you for almost, I would say, almost a day if you are really heavy gamer, for a single day. Though GameSir claims that it should last up to 20 hours, but I have not tried playing continuously for 20 hours, so I don't know about that. So as you can see guys, that trigger 2 is working pretty fine. To turn it off, you have to just hold this key for a while and it will be turned off. So guys, it's a pretty good gamepad you can buy if you are sort of a gamer, and by playing games using a gamepad you get sort of a gamer feel within yourself. So regarding the price, the MRP quoted on the manufacturer's website, it's almost $100. That's almost 8,000 rupees, 7,000 rupees actually. But you can grab it via amazon.com, AliExpress, GearBest, and Everbuying as well for almost $70 US dollars. That's almost 4,700 rupees. So in case you want to grab one, I will leave a direct link in the description box below, so you can just buy one for yourself. And guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up actually. What the fuck is happening with me? And if you have any confusions or questions, you can post your questions in the comment section down below and I will reply to you. So yeah guys, bye.